Well. That's right, baby. We got some new NHL 26 news. Now, let me tell you something, bro. I'm very excited for this game. It's been a little bit since I played NHL. I played it back in 24. We uploaded some videos, but the career mode, the Be a Pro, was still the same. Bro, they announced the changes to Be a Pro. Didn't get a blog or anything yet, but man, I am so excited for the changes to Be a Pro, even though I don't know anything that's coming besides the little thing they put out we went over last episode, or last video, I should say. But I'm very excited just to see there's changes. I also have a plan to do something else with NHL 26. I just can't wait to play hockey. I also cannot wait to play something new in hockey that they're actually changing, which they wanted them to change for the longest. But we have news today. And in that news today, we had a little thing on Twitter. I'll go to here. So it says, Electronic Arts announced a groundbreaking new partnership with the NHL to integrate official NHL Edge data directly into 26, marking a new era for authenticity in sports gaming and entertainment. There is a link you can click. So I clicked the link and here we go. Now I didn't play 25. Actually, I played like 10 minutes of it on EA Play. Saw the career mode was the same, stopped playing. So I don't know what was in 25, what wasn't in 25. So I can't speak on 25, but I do know this is coming to NHL 26. So it says 26 to include NHL Edge Advanced Stats data, league puck and player tracking information to power IceQ 2.0 gameplay system. So this is by the NHL public relations person. It says, Electronic Arts today announced a groundbreaking new partnership with the National Hockey League to integrate official NHL Edge data directly into EA Sports NHL 26, marking a new era for authenticity in sports gaming and entertainment. This collaboration brings the same advanced analytics used by the NHL teams into the hands of players and fans, powering the all-new IceQ 2.0 gameplay system for the most realistic hockey gameplay ever. Now, I played NHL for a while. I played Madden for a while. I played some other EA games. The gameplays, Madden had issues. I'm not going to say NHL was the best. There's definitely issues with NHL still. If you play CPU versus CPU, you can see it. There's still issues. But I am very interested with this because it says they're using NHL Edge data. Now, what that means to me, hopefully when we saw in the trailer, we saw the little speed factors pop up. We saw the mile per hour of the shot. We saw the turn thing pop up when they turned. I'm thinking, now when you play NHL 24, I don't know about 25, but when you play NHL 24, everyone feels like the same speed. You might have a guy who's 70 speed, but he feels like he's the same speed. The only time it feels different is when you take the wrong angle and you go for a hit or you get behind. Sometimes the acceleration's a little different and it's hard to catch up. But kind of the game feels at the same pace. So what I think they're doing is taking the data from the NHL, obviously getting everyone's speed and things like that, and they're going to implement those ratings directly into I almost said 2K, into NHL 26, so there's a skill gap between players. Now, also, the other thing it seems like they're doing, because they showed the shot mile per hour, everyone seems to shoot the same speed, I guess you could say. I was trying to think of the word, the same speed. The slap shots, wrist shots, everything feels the same. So again, I think they're taking this data and maybe changing that to certain degrees for each player. Like Matthew Tkachuk could have a 90 slap shot. And then, I don't know, I'm trying to think, like Connor McDavid could have a 99 slap shot, and you could feel the difference. So I hope that's what they're going for. It does say they're going for realistic hockey. We'll see. We'll see. It is a video game. We'll see. I don't think the gameplay is bad right now, but it definitely needs improvement. So I think that will help. But it definitely needs improvement. There are some areas to improve on, of course. But then next it says, for the first time in franchise history, history, real-world puck and player tracking data captured by infrared technology and arena cameras across all 32 NHL rinks is seamlessly woven into fabric of 26. This system tracks millions of data points from skating acceleration and top speed to shot power, shot location, and save types, all of which now inform on-ice behavior in 26. IceQ 2.0, powered by NHL Edge, ensures the in-game action mirrors the intensity and individuality of NHL's best. So that's what I just spoke on, which I like that, because we don't want everyone to feel the same. If someone has a 70 speed and then someone has a 90 speed, there's got to be a difference. If someone has a 60 slap shot, 60 power slap shot, and someone has a 90, there's got to be a difference. I like that. I like that. I like that. The acceleration is going to play a big part of it. Speed, a big part of it. So when you build your Be a Pro character, now I'm going to do a wish list for that because I want certain things, and we'll see if they do it. But when you build your Be a Pro character, there's going to be some interesting attributes and stats you're probably going to need in order to be great, supposedly. According to this, with speed, acceleration, shot power, shot location. I don't know if shot location has been a stat before. I never really looked at the stats. I'm a very casual player for NHL. I'm still trying to learn the total control. I usually play it on the skill stick. I usually only play Be a Pro, so that is why. But this year we're gonna ramp things up a little bit. But if that is there, that's interesting. Save types. Now there were some crazy saves in 25. I saw clips, but I didn't play because again the game was the same, in my opinion. But the save types, we'll see if there's something crazy there. So let's go into the next little paragraph here. It says with IceQ 2.0, players will notice significant, they say, differentiation between superstars and athletes. NHL data, or real NHL data, directly influences players' attributes and personal tendencies like skating speed, shot power, signature play styles, and even goalie reactions, elevating the experience with authentic intensity and strategic depth. This unique integration allows every player to live their NHL dream, moving, thinking, and playing just like their favorite athletes. So they're saying with this new edge data stuff, it's going to be significantly different in notice. We'll see. Next, it says the energy from the NHL is electric. Okay, so now they're talking about the fans. With its diehard fans and the talent and physicality of the athletes, it's our job to translate the energy from the ice to the screen and make it as realistic as possible, said the president of EA Sports. By harnessing the very same data points the NHL uses to inform all sorts of game time strategies, it's doubling down on innovations and partnerships to make the most true-to-life reflection of hockey possible. That's one of the things I hope they change. I always felt like the presentation in NHL has been very lackluster. Now, that being said, Madden was the same. Madden changed this year. They introduced some new commentators, some other things. The fans at every arena are all the same, it sounds like. When you score a goal at any arena, to me, it sounds exactly the same. Sometimes you can't even hear the crowd. When there's a big hit, you hear a little bit, but it's very lackluster to me. I want to hear the crowd get loud. I want to hear the chants go crazy. When it gets close in games down to the wire, I want to hear people banging on the glass. When we go into the corner and we body each other in the corner, I want to see people smacking on the glass. I want to hear it. I just want to hear the excitement. With 3 seconds left, if I bury a goal, bro, I want the arena to shake. I want my screen to shake. I want the crowd to go crazy, bro. Literally crazy. The craziest thing I think I've seen in NHL the past 10 years from the crowd is when you get a hat trick and the hats go on the ice. That's it. That's all, though. That's it. I need more. I need more. When I watch NHL on TV, it is way cooler than the game. Or when you go in person, it is way cooler, bro. I need to feel it. If they say it's going to make me feel the game and be more lifelike or realistic, I need to hear it. I need to feel it. I need to see it, baby. I need them to deliver. Going on to the next paragraph, It says the partnership with EA Sports and NHL Edge is more about than just numbers. It's about bringing the soul of the game to life for a new generation. We spent years developing our best in-class puck and player tracking system to help grow the game and create new fan experiences. By placing league-grade analytics in the hands of every fan, we're deepening the connection between the NHL and Shell and setting a new standard for sports gaming immersion. And then it says this will be developed by them. It'll be available September 12th for the standard. You get a EA Play 10-hour trial starting on the 5th. Unless you get the deluxe edition, then you just get the full game on the 5th. But it says they're going for a new immersion. I mean, honestly, bro, we're on PS5. We're on Xbox Series X and S. I feel like consoles have came so far. I mean, you look at some of these other games. You see the GTA trailer. Even Madden. I'm not a Madden guy anymore. I don't really care for Madden. It doesn't change that much to me. But even Madden this year, I will say their presentation and stuff did get better. I mean, you see MLB's presentation, it's pretty good. And then you see like Call of Duty. You see some of these other games, Battlefield. I mean, 2K's immersion, how 2K looks, 2K's career mode. You see some of these other sports games and other companies taking that next step. I mean, it's time, bro. We've been on next gen for 5+ years now, almost 6, actually, going on almost 6 years. I feel like these consoles are really powerful. If Rockstar can do what they can with GTA 6, and I know they're a big company, I know they have years of development and all that, blah, blah, blah. But if they can do that with GTA 6, we have to hold these other companies to a higher standard, bro. And honestly, with sports games coming out every year, I think maybe they should take a year in between. They could just update the rosters. They could implement some new stuff with some patches and stuff like that. Make longer career modes. Make stuff last longer. They definitely could. They're just money hungry. But they definitely could release a game every 2 years. And I guarantee you if they did that, the development between each game every 2 years would be significantly better than what it is now. But I am excited for this. I am really excited for this, though. It sounds like they're really trying to pinpoint some stuff in NHL 26. I was talking to a friend. I told him that this is the step in the right direction. We had to take a step first. The first thing NHL and EA Sports had to do was take a step first. And they're taking a step. Is it going to be the step in the right direction? We'll have to wait and see. Is it going to be a step in the wrong direction? Again, we'll have to wait and see. But I feel like just taking a step is just the right move, because there's been some lackluster things about NHL, one of them being be a pro, and they're finally changing that, but there's also been some other issues. It's kind of been copy and paste. So at least they're taking a step. That's all I wanted them to do. I just wanted them to take a step, and then we'll go from there. If it's a bad step, then hopefully they regroup. Hopefully they go back to the drawing board, and we'll see. But for right now, the steps that they're taking, to me personally, it seems pretty good. It seems pretty good. I like the way we're moving. I mean, Madden and everything else uses like real data and stuff like that. It's time to start doing that. I don't know, bro. I'm excited. And then the other thing I'm going to leave you guys with was there was another post by them. If you go down here, it's like the same thing. But you can go click on this link to their gameplay deep dive on August 13th. Now, I do want to speak on this, though, because earlier I looked this morning. If you click the link, it'll take you to their page here. It's August 13th, so it's Wednesday. But when I looked this morning and this afternoon, this just recently changed. It was at 8 a.m. Eastern time. Now they changed it to 11 a.m. Eastern time. I thought it was weird at 8 a.m. That was really early, but I don't know. I thought maybe they wanted to get it out early, but it looks like it's 11 a.m. now. So the gameplay deep dive comes out August 13th at 11 a.m. I will be going over the trailer. I will be going over the blog with you guys. I'm very excited for this game, bro. I got big things coming in this game. I'm very, very excited. We're going to cover it all. But let me know what you guys think about this NHL Edge data. We'll see how it goes. I mean, we got to give it a shot, right? We at least got to give it a shot. We got to let them try it out. We'll see how it goes and go from there. But I'm going to get out of here. I'll see you guys in the next one. I do have more NHL 26 content coming, so stay tuned. We'll go over the blog and stuff on Wednesday. And I'm assuming for the next couple of weeks, they're just going to do some stuff here. So I'm assuming next week maybe be a pro, and then maybe like franchise. I don't know if they're doing franchise, but maybe be a pro or franchise be a pro. And then this week I'm thinking like hockey ultimate team, or I might just be a pro, hockey ultimate team, and then chill, or a mix of those three. So I'm excited for be a pro. If they do a franchise, cool. I didn't see anything about that though, but we'll see. They covered franchise last year. I didn't cover the news last year because I didn't get the game, but I saw they did franchise last year. I know they're focused on be a pro, so we'll see what happens. But I'll see you guys next one. Go like, go subscribe, go comment, check out the memberships down in the pinned comments. Really helps me out. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you again for everything. You guys are the MVPs. Always remember to follow your dreams. Don't let anyone stop you. I will see you guys in the next one. Let me know what you think about this gameplay trailer on Wednesday. Let me know if you're excited for that. The gameplay trailer hopefully is good. We'll see. I'm going to pre-order the game anyways because I want to play Be a Pro. So I know for a lot of you the gameplay trailer is when you decide. So we'll see how it is. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until next time, HoodieFam. Bye-bye.